Cek, cek, satu dua, baik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baik lagi bersama gue Rudi di channel Lampet. Pada lab kali ini gue akan lanjutkan game Hogwart Legacy setelah 3 hari gue nggak lab. Iya, karena gue sibuk ya ngurus-ngurus panitia gitulah. Jadi gue akan melanjutkan kembali perjalanan kita untuk menjadi penyiar terkuat di Hogwarts Legacy Sport Game. Ini ada suaranya nggak? Cek, cek. Suara gamenya ada? Suara game ada? Oke, itulah yang gue harapin. Ya, ambil mirror. Bagus aja kan suara. Nice, kita akan melanjutkan perjalanan kita. Dapat aja. Di mana nih? Box. Mana yang di sini? Welcome, baru nonton. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Dimanapun kalian berada. Aduh, susah sih. Game berat, guys. Game berat. Bukan loadingnya lambat. Sorry ya guys, kalau loadingnya begitulah. Game berat.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Teleportnya udah. Kita ke toko yang di arah ini ya. Beli apa coy?
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Iyain aja.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Exciting.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Kayaknya itu kuis sampingan doang. Ora iso terbang.
Careful now, you could hurt someone.
Pada ketutup. Bisa beli kan? nggak mau ngerjakan tugas sampingan.
I wish I paid more attention.
Ramuan pok. Jadi 3 hari di rumah. Bakat. Proseko. Wis, keren sih itu. Benar. Bagus. Oh, ini. Oh, ini sebenarnya lebih bagus. Nggak perlu lagi gonta ganti senjata. Ini namanya mantra. Dapatkan dengan cara bersamaan. Ramuan pok. Mana? Ramuan. Dapatkan, gunakan dulu. Oke. Vaksina dan Edoru. Gue belum punya. Gue bikin dulu. Kita akan membuatnya di ada. Kita ke nih. Oke. Juga buat set. Selesai naik level baru kita menjalankan misinya. Langsung sampai guys. Apa tadi? Edorus.
Excellent.
Dia jadi apa dia, Cok? Jadi batu, coy. Kurang. Bullshit dah. Padi coy.
Revelio. Accio.
Oi, can you help me?
Leviosa.
Hello there. Perhaps you can
Incendio.
help me.
only a new student.
Jauh guys. Ini gimana? Beda bangunan.
I
Eksplorasi.
think there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those are...
Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
Profesornya di sini.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Full stop.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Gimana sih tinggi? Oh, no. Quiz. Itu lagi. Ini. Disuruh apa?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Baik, kita bicara tukang sapu tadi. Oh, masukin. Bar berarti. Kan.
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village, sir. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss
Mampir.
Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
Bagus saja ini
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. I hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Your back. Udah bisa naik staff.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a
Oh, well, that.
Badan.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Minum dulu kan.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Dia belum tahu. Oh, udah.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Nggak bisa naik sapu lagi. Coba belum bisa naik sapu. Langsung naik. Yang turunin dulu dah. Apa ya? Cukup sih. Sama aja kan. Masuknya di mana? Kita butuh batu dan membuat device. La. Pancing dulu nggak sih? Yang kesini dia aja. Kalau dia itu ini kena serang. Kan ngisi.
Confringo! The Colson!
Luma.
Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Langsung
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Be careful, ya. Be careful. Be careful. Kalau lumas gak sih kayaknya? Ini dia kayaknya. Apa enggak?
It's sealed. Moths. Curious.
Bingo. Harimau. Pet mana itu? Oh, tadi mah.
Incendio.
Iya. Iya deh.
Here.
Ya.
Incendio. Confringo. Accio.
Harus putar. Oke. Aduh, gimana ya? Tunjuk, tunjuk.
Incendio. Confringo. Repulsor.
Kayaknya spellnya bukan itu.
Levioso. Reparo. Confringo. Reparo. Lumos.
Oh. Guys. Pakai lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Korek.
Lumos. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
Mana lagi satu? Baik lagi.
Incendio. Confringo.
Itu dia. Harus naik.
Lumos.
Nggak ada. Ini malah balik lagi. Ya, ini jalannya ya. Harus jadi bahan. By spell.
Incendio. Confringo. Perhaps a spell would help open this door. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Potato. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Incendio! Oh, these inferior, horrible! Oh. Potato, stupefy, incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Potato, stupefy! Brilliant! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Brilliant! Lumos. Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Lumos. Oh! I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Reparo.
Gear balik lagi, cok.
Lumos. Here. Repulsor. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Incendio. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. 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 Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Iya. Tiga. Dapat.
Lumos. Lumos.
Satu. Oh ini nih. Oh ini naik. Yeah. Juga.
Lumos. Lumos.
Nah, begitu ya guys ya. Iya.
Rachel's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead ash. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Perfect. Target practice.
Lumos.
Cynthia! You cost us our ransom. We had that Merlin woman
Yang kayak sapu coy.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Did you hear that? No.
Rookwood's done so down.
Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. You're easier to spot than an eruption. Incendio!
No! Exploso!
Not sticking around like a bellywig. From above.
Memang
Now, expulso! Hope you could hide from me. Expulso! 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 Sense something afoot. Expulso! I didn't want you not to do that. It's no retreat, little saviour.
Incendio.
Expulso! Might want to look up. Absolute regular. Expulso!
Stupefy. Incendio.
Flash of inspiration.
You dare slay one of my own? You will! Avoiding our problem?
Incendio. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
gimana?
Lumos. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
cremated you.
You didn't always that well done, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Good night. Mana sih?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on, then.
It's like it moving. What? I bet you bet.
What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
Accio! Closer! Lumos. Leviosa!
Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Apa info, Bu?
Confringo! Brilliant! Confringo!
Dari misi lain aja dah.
Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Sini.
Revelio!
Brilliant.
Leviosa! Revelio! Ha!
Mesti kita apa sih? Cahin bang. Letuskan badan di atas badan yang lain. Atau sambil terbang gitu.
Revelio!
Oh iya. Terbang cuy. Dor. Nah ini dia Bray yang gue cari. Lagi betul.
Revelio!
Dari badan. Waduh. Nah, ini dia. Ini dia apa yang gue cari.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process.
Tambahan. Oke, gue akan melanjutkan. Jadi tiduran.
Yes, Professor. That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius, pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool. Glacius.
Lima. Ending.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing. Oh.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Weh, ini paling gue suka dua.
Let's go.
Ya. Demi.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Selamat malam. Enaknya waffle atau martabak ya lapar. Enaknya makan itu bang. Terang bulan. Aduh, gimana tadi?
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Kedengarannya menarik.
You've intrigued me. Very well, lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Meluncur. Emang mau beli di mana ya bang?
I wouldn't take just anyone there.
Biasanya yang
In
buka
fact,
jam
you're
segini
the
tuh nasi
first.
goreng.
Really?
Terang
Well,
bulan udah tutup jam
Thank you,
10.
I think.
As
Yeah.
I said,
Gak bisa nih.
pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Kagak bisa gunakan magic.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Masih buka daerah gue bang. Iya bang. Pilih yang rasa coklat keju bang. Gila enak banget.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Terus teman. Merendah coy. Ilmu merendah. Aku mah masih pemula.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Gila, berapa bray? Bray itu apa bang? Pantas. Kayaknya bisa ditunggangin deh ini buku.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Ya, gue kira udah bisa naik. Kagak. Buset. Biar dulu guys. Di balkon tolak kontak. Bisa masuk ya. Dulu guys. Sudah tidak kuat lagi. Thank you yang sudah menonton. See you the next time. Ada. Oke.